Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here, or Tiger Tank 1-2, however you gonna call me, I don't really care. And we're back on the test server 9.21 today because of a little micro patch that has just been added. And this little micro patch brings one of the features that a lot of people have been asking for a very long time, and that is customization to the tank. Well, customization in regards to the looks of the vehicle. And you can see this is the entire new menu screen. And the very first thing you'll see is that there's like the 3 different skin sets that you have for the different seasons: summer, winter, and desert. And you have, well, seasons and different map types. And then you have like different colors down here, paints and style sets. So it's all a little bit confusing at first, but we will get into this together. So custom style. We're taking a look at the M48 pattern. One of the new features is that the tank is not regarded as just one part, but there are several parts of the vehicle. You have the tracks, you have the hull, you have the gun mantlet, you have the gun itself, and then you have the turret. So pretty much all in all, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different parts that can have different kind of camouflages on them or paint jobs. So let's take a look at my camouflage right now. We have equipped the summer camouflage on the vehicle, and we are going to take away all of the camouflage just to have the tank look exactly the same as it would if it was just released, if you buy it in a garage. So this is the stock version, and now you have the different options of choosing camouflage for this tank. So let's say you want to have this ROC Taiwan Marine camouflage on the lower plate, like on the hull, but you want to choose on the turret, you want to have this zigzag camouflage. You can actually do that now. And that is pretty damn neat. You can actually combine these different camouflages together now, and you can switch and choose between the different scales. You have the small scale where you can see this zigzag formation right here in small, and then the difference if you have the zigzags in big, like they change in size. So you have several small ones, or you have some big ones, and some really large ones. So this is really cool. It allows you to, get a little bit more into the detail. They said they want to give you more of the personalization. And right now we can actually just put something else. Let's put the multicolor on the gun and the gun mantlet. And you can see you can actually change the color right here, like the different tones. This is the multicolor. Multicolor is a little bit different from these camouflages right here, because with multicolor, you can actually, let's put multicolor here, and then you have the different colors. You can choose what kind of colors you want, like more saturated, maybe a little bit more brown, different kind of brown. Then you can have it in large where there are different kind of stripes. It's really cool, very, very customizable. So you can see right now our tank looks really kind of awkward with the hull looking completely different from the turret, and I think that is really, really neat. But that is not the only feature that is coming to World of Tanks 9.21, at least customary wise, paint job wise. Now let's put on a multicolor grade on our tank. Give it a little bit of a flare. You have a little bit of blue in there, right? It looks really cool. And with the multicolor, we can actually choose right here what kind of color we want the tank to have. But right now, let's put it all together into small patterns and all the same color, because we are going to take a look at one of the very new cool features that will be added in the game, and that are colors. You can use these different colors right here, like black, dark gray. You have this France-based color, you have like purple, and you have blue. These are the only non-historical colors right now. So the prices, keep in mind, are not set for right now. 1 gold price is not going to be the price you'll be paying in the end. It's probably going to be much more. But it is very important that they are also going to implement these different colors that you can put on your tanks for a certain amount of time and for a certain amount of battles. So that is going to be a new thing as well. It's going to be called the rental system. And right now we are going to add some color to the camouflage. And what you can see right now is that the camouflage actually, it does completely cover the tank, and it does also cover the paint. But if you have a camouflage like this with some spots that are not painted over, you have a M48 pattern that looks like this. And I think it's really cool that there's an option to have it like this. And it gives you a lot more personality. I really like what they have done with this new tool that they're going to be implementing. I'm pretty damn sure that they will be adding more stuff to it afterwards, like new configurations, different color schemes that you can use. Like, how cool does this one look? It's like a black version, or let's put a complete green version of the M48 pattern in the winter map. It looks really cool. But if we try to put it on here, you can see the camouflage actually covers almost the entire tank. There are only certain spots that are not covered. But this is very important. Now, I know some of you guys probably will prefer the historical accurate colors. Like, this is not historical accurate. Like, this could be historically accurate, you know, with these colors, but not with blue and purple. Like, your tank can look like this. And that is probably not what a lot of people want. And Wargaming has you covered in that area as well. So let's remove all the all the camouflage and all the color real fast, because we can make it very, very clear what the tank will look like if we just add the blue paint. So we're adding the blue paint even on the tracks, and you can see it looks kind of clownish. Maybe add a little bit of purple on the top, and it looks really clownish. I know a lot of people will not enjoy this kind of setup. So what Wargaming have done is that they have added in the settings, let's go check real fast. It's kind of hard to find, but they have actually added the option where you can only see historical accurate elements, and that is exactly here. Hide non-historical elements. So if we would be playing a normal match, which we will try out afterwards, you will not see this kind of combination, because right now, as you can see in the settings menu, it is ticked off. So it's ticked on. We will not see that kind of camouflage. But if we take it off, we will see these kind of tanks out there. So if you like it, you can keep it. If you don't like it, you can take it off. If you don't like it, keep it on, and you will not have to see such kind of tanks, because it looks, quite frankly, it looks very ridiculous. But I think this is a very, very nice system that Wargaming have implemented right now. It also shows you the exact locations where you can actually put these emblems on, and it all has been made a little bit more. The entire menu has been overworked, so I really enjoy what Wargaming has done right here, and I'm quite happy with these effects as well. These effects are a new thing that will only be added to certain tier 8 vehicles. I think only premium tier 8 vehicles and tier 10 vehicles will have the effects, and this is actually where you can have like a worn tank, so where the paint has been scrubbed off, and this looks really cool. If we just take a look, let's purchase all of this and exit. And look at this tank. This is the M48 with different kind of camouflage on, and you can see the scraped off paint jobs. So we have ticked off the box where we can actually, where the custom camouflage is hidden. And let's go right into a game and see what people have done with their tanks. I'm pretty damn sure people have been like working on some different versions. I'm not sure if everyone has read the the notification. You can see right here is a very ridiculous looking Panzerkampfwagen 7. And look at this tank. It looks so stupid. It's covered in blue and in this brownish kind of color scheme. It looks really, really stupid. So let's see if we can find some other vehicles that have gotten some really, really crazy paint jobs on their vehicle. And let's switch over to the field.